So last week I was flying my drone around that, trying to get some epic footage as the sun set over that way. And as I went around it, guess what happened? I lost signal. I was also about 1.85 miles away when I lost that signal. Because I was so far away, I flew over to it in sport mode. And when you're flying this drone in sport mode, it takes away the ability for the aircraft to navigate around obstacles. This obstacle is really high, and I didn't have my return home altitude set high enough. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere lodged into the backside of this mountain. It's way up there, somewhere, maybe. We're hoping. So we're trying to figure out how to get to that road up there and traverse the backside of this and hopefully find my drone. What do you think? Think you're gonna be able to climb that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah. Please put your seat backs and trays in their full upright and locked position as we make our ascent to the rock-hard knob. Alright, we've got a great vantage point here. It should be somewhere on the backside of this. John thinks that he just glassed it. Possibly. Yep. That's it.
I'm gonna call it 100 yards south of that stick.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
30 yards to the left.
Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on record and say this looks a lot smaller on Google Earth. I have to give the most sincere thank you to the forum members. Turned out they were spot on. I can't remember what member it was, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. Just gotta find a way to go around that. Like, obviously I don't have climbing gear with me. I can't climb that. Even if I did, I can't climb that. We're getting there. One thing I forgot to mention, there is a ton of rattlesnakes over here. And all these little nooks and crannies that I'm using to find my way up, excellent spots for them to be. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of hug this rock ledge here on the way up, because in the middle you have all this stuff that's kind of sloughed off. That's the kind of stuff you step on and you just go. Feeling the burn. There's a perfectly good airplane flying right up there. It's white, it's got some lights on it. There's no doubt in my mind that that is what my dad and TJ and Spencer saw flying in the distance when we thought this drone was taking off to the north, when in fact it was doing what it was supposed to be doing, minus flying into the mountain part. It's on me. We've come up with a system where John moves a big red gas can to one end of the truck or the other, and then he shoots and tells me to keep going or stop. So far, it's got to be right over here somewhere. Ah, I see it. I see it. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Oh, the scene of the crash. Battery came out. Looks like the camera took a little hit. Gimbal looks good still. Must have smashed right into these rocks. Holy cow. That is pretty amazing. Probably got some dust in there. Gimbal might be okay. Let's check the battery. Feels okay. Still lights up. Still holds a charge.
There it goes back in.
That feels good. Never gonna fly that high again, I promise. Oh, I promise I'll never fly that high again. It's pretty incredible that it's still intact. We're gonna have to fire it up, see if it does anything. I don't know, maybe we should try it right now. Let's try it. Fire it up and it flies off.
No kidding. Wow.
That is amazing. Yeah! Thank you again so much to everyone on the forum for helping me find this. I would have never been able to do it by myself. I'm a new pilot, obviously. This was my 25th flight. I go through my checks. I try to best I can. Some things I learned: set your return home altitude properly. Don't fly out of line of sight, because if you go around something, you're gonna lose your signal, and if you're not set up to come home properly, it's not gonna come home. If I had this in P mode, it would have seen the mountain, it would have ascended until it didn't see the mountain, and then it would have flown home. But since I was in sport mode, it disables the obstacle avoidance system. And so if you're gonna fly out of your line of sight, make sure that you're not in sport mode. You should never do that. You should never fly out of line of sight. But if you choose to, make sure that you're not in sport mode and that your elevations are set properly to clear any obstacles on the way home. It's a tough lesson. It's a very tough lesson. It's a very tough drone. I was all sorts of upset with DJI, I thought my drone flew away and malfunctioned. No, it was my fault. It did exactly what it's supposed to, and so far it appears to have survived what I've put it through, which is absolutely incredible. Customer service at DJI, you got some work to do, but other than that, great product so far. All right, let's go home. Switching into P mode. This is crazy. No deficits other than 3 broken props.
It's probably better than you would do if I smashed you into a rock at 25 miles an hour.
That's much better than I would do smashing into a rock at 25 miles an hour. All right, you guys, I hope you learned something. I know I did the hard way. Hopefully you can learn from my stupid mistakes. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, check out some of our other stuff on YouTube. We're gonna get back to what we do best. We're gonna go prospecting. Hopefully we can find some gold nuggets. So far, the gold has been easier to find than the drones. Drones are probably more rare though.
They are, especially in this geographical area.
Yeah, not very frequently naturally occurring here.
No. But when you do find one, it's a good one.
It's almost like it's raining money. Thanks for watching, guys.